Yo everybody and welcome to Let's Play Imperator Rome. Imperator? No idea how you say it. Anyways, this game. I've played it a couple of times since last time I've played it on the channel, and all of which have ended in failure. However, I feel like I've learned quite a bit more, and there's always a goal that I've found that I really want to try and do, which is of course form Albion, which is all of Great Britain and Ireland. And tried a few things. I found that this, well, there's a lot of things we need to consider before we do it, such as which nation to start. And normally I like going as this one, Damnoria. However, this guy's ruler, while it's really good, I do want his charisma to at least be 8. Now this one is really quite good, but the civic's powers finesse, I suppose, is ideally you need those two to be kind of high. So these are randomly generated each time. So what I'm going to do is just re-roll this a couple of times until I get a leader I like, so I'll see you when I get it. Okay, so we are back. We're no longer playing as the Votadinia. We're going to try as the Votadinia. Basically stripy dudes. She has really good stats, especially charisma of 10. And, you know, a finesse of 7. Iron Man and Thingy, and this is Albion Go. Because I'm going to try and do the decision to form Unite Albion, which requires us to get all of UK and Ireland. Well, all of Great Britain and Ireland, to be technical. It's going to be hard work. There's also an achievement to get it all done before the year 500. What is this? AD? I don't know what the date is. Semantics. Basically, I don't think I'm going to do that because I am bad at the game. Right. First things first, we need to get to Ireland. So we've got 2 countries we need to, well, countries, 2 people to go through. I think the easiest way of ensuring that we get through them quickly is get a bunch of allies. Cool. Next, let us grab you guys, move you there. Build unit, skirmishes. This is stuff I've done a lot of times because a lot of this early game for this strategy, air quotes on the strategy, is not necessarily based on luck. It's based on... There is some luck involved. There's so much that can go wrong so quickly. Alright, so we've got 200 of these points. Let's actually wait a bit. Let me sort this stuff first. I might be going a bit quick here with some of my choices and not really explaining them. That's purely because I've done this. I tried doing this many times, and it's just like, oh yeah, I'll do it. So you guys are the furthest ones. Get some grain from you. Oh, I didn't realize it costs civic power to sort out trades. That kind of makes sense. Right, so invention. Let's get for more tax, for more money. Cool. Basically, I need to kill these guys before they start forming an alliance, because that is what normally gets me. And you can't do anything until the 1st of November anyways. Anyways. We've got a new army here. I always like having a new army be run by the actual leader. Oops. Simply because I don't have to worry about it getting too big. Because if an army gets too big, then the general might go, wait a minute, I've got all these men who are following me. Why don't I become leader? That kind of thing. This way, it's more I'm in control type of deal. Alright, so let's wait. Right, November 1st is rolled along. We can declare war. No one is on his team. Everyone is on my team. I'm going to call in all my allies. I'm going to hit the OK button. It's going to cost us 2 stability because we have no casus belli, which is essentially an excuse to go to war. We could use our influence, like this auditory power, to try and give us a reason. I say try. It will give us a reason to go to war, so we don't have to take the hit. But I'm not going to do that, because what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the 2 stability hit, and then everyone joined in on my side. Great. I'm going to use, instead of getting an omen, which is basically a temporary buff, I'm going to use the religious power to make a sacrifice to the gods and get my stability to 0. So now we're at war. All these guys will come and help, potentially. And this should be a pretty straightforward war. Hopefully, these guys get involved, so then it just makes my life a bit easier. But basically, I just need to take over this fort. And you can see a lot of the other guys are already at work, just moving around. Got new points for invention. Let me do this one, which will decrease the cost of fabricating a claim. Oh, that's also... where is it? We got war exhaustion. We can spend some military points to decrease it. Which I'm going to do because we did take a bit of a hit with declaring this sudden war right away. A trade deal with who? Oh, those guys, sure. Keep them as my friends for now. Let's see if we can't get back here in time, because you can see they're attacking. We should outnumber them. Oh, yeah, we won. Let's keep our guys going forward. Okay, attacks and druids. So basically, people are saying, "Hey, we should stop. We should stop this." We could say, you know, we could say no to this, and Gwendolen will gain loyalty. Or we could say, no, we'll keep this. We'll gain some corruption, and she'll lose a lot of loyalty. You know what? Religious power is not too bad. I don't think I get too much. I get 4 a month. But we'll say we'll put a stop to it. Well, a lot of tax money is nice. It's also... oh, I can't. Because of the fort, I can't go around. Trying to explain it. This province has this city has a fort in it, meaning that all the cities around it, the areas around it, I can't travel freely for it. First we have to take over the fort, then we can get rid of the others. So we'll just hang around here. We can't get this city just yet. But every time this bar fills up, there's a 42% chance that we win. There we go. So now all we need to do is get the last of this. Yeah, victorious. We are victorious. I'm pretty sure once we've gotten this siege, because there's no fort in it, there is no actual time thing. It's always 100%. Boom. 100% war score, sue for peace. And we'll take all the land and all their money. Boom. Just like that. We've grown bigger. You can see this is us. So now, what are we going to do with their elite? Our enemies deserve no quarter. Gain some popularity. We got a bit of... We actually do have a bit of war exhaustion. Expansion, even. Aggressive expansion. This changes minus... That's a lot. However, we can get rid of 0.5 of it with this by banishing them. You know what? Let's do that, because I foresee there might be some more wars in our future. Okay, so yeah, we got a bunch of new land. That's good. There also means we got a bunch of new problems. First, might be a bit crazy, but I'm going to destroy this fortress. Basically, fortresses cost us a monthly upkeep. I believe. I don't know if the fortress in your capital does. I'm just going to spread my troops out a bit more. What was I doing? I mean, we could... Here's the thing. I'm already thinking, should we just go into the next war straight away? Maybe, maybe not. Let's first actually improve ourselves slightly. Let's put a... We could make some different buildings. Local tax. Let's start making marketplaces. We'll get more money. We'll get more civilization spread and whatnot. It'll all be good. And eventually it will become really potent to have them all over the place. Right, so what's this? So, as of right now, the policy here is each month there's a 22.5% chance that one of the population will change the right culture. Right now there's only 2 population, and I could... Wait. Oh, there's 4 people. So, I could just wait until they all go, or I think I'm just going to change it manually to civilization effort, and because then they'll be less cranky, and then just spend the auditory power to force them into my culture. Be like, yo, you are now following the right culture. But saying that, we do have some more people to do, and I don't have enough auditory power to do more. It's one of the reasons why I like having lots of this stuff. So, our first war went really well. Our next war's probably going to be with these guys. I'm going to wait a bit. I need to make sure this number goes down and this number goes up. Those are the 2 things that we need to really keep an eye out on. And we need to make sure that people are happy, because that's one thing about this game over EU4 and whatnot, is it's a lot of struggles internally, making sure you don't grow too big too quickly and can becoming unable to handle stuff. So let's invent a new tech. But you can see the prophet's loyalty is going up, which is the main thing. So with that in mind, I might... Ooh. See, this is kind of frustrating, because I would like to do even a small sum, just so then, you know, we can avoid the loyalty hit. But I don't have the money, so we can't afford it. Basically, oh, also, bad research ratio. Basically, we don't have enough civilians right now, these guys, to really improve our research rates. Okay, we'll be friends with Mustache Man. Which is fine. What I might do is dissolve this alliance. This will certainly give us a truce with them and give them a casus belli against us. But essentially, they're gonna want. Eventually, I'm gonna want to take care of these guys. So I can do this now, and I can't do anything until when's our truce? We have truce with them until for 10 years. Ouch. But that should be fine. Because these guys are my next target. We just need the auditory power to do so. See, I don't like being in alliances with too many people, because I don't like getting into wars, surprisingly enough. I like trying to focus on my country, make it better, and then explode outwards that way. Religion. So it takes 200 points to increase our stability. Stability does a ton of benefits. Oh, here we go. So we can either decide to go, we'll get some more money, or just hit base stability. Stability is always good. Because if you have a look, tax is up, research points is up, we get more popular, and loyalty for all the states. The minus 50%, the plus 50%, they're in red. Typically the way the numbers are, if it's green, good thing. If it's red, bad thing. The red thing there is basically it costs more to increase stability, which makes sense. Right. We almost have enough to fabricate a claim. So let's do this the more legit way. We'll fabricate a claim on this province. So now, let's get everyone together. This should go way swimmingly. Let me put... Okay, we're actually shy with money, so let's not get too hasty. We'll do this to try and boost our money outcome. Oh, we can't declare war until now. We'll call in our allies, why not? I doubt we'll need their help, but hey-ho. And see, no stability hit. This is really going to hurt us in a moment, like with our aggressive expansion. These guys aren't even moving. But you can see we got the straight to cross. We captured an enemy. Pause. And we'll get you two armies to move and keep one here. If there are too many people in one area, you start losing men just because there's not enough supplies to reach everyone. You always lose men when you're sieging stuff. Ooh, excellent. So, province gets extra tax. Extra tax equals extra money for us. So now we can actually do an omen. There's a lot we can do. Discipline is basically damage. Aggressive expansion change might be worth doing. It'll more than double this, and you could kind of see lots of a lot of negative stuff happens with a lot of this, but no, I'm not too worried. The one I'm going to go for is population growth. We want more people. The more people we have, The way colonization works in this game is kind of funky. It requires a lot of population movement and whatnot. Thankfully, my allies are actually running around beating up their units for us. I mean, I'm okay with it. I don't really need them to, but we're just waiting for this to really take over. It won't go at this stage in the game. I don't think we can ever get it to go higher than 42%. So we're just waiting. Here we go. 1 sou for peace, and we shall take this and all your money. We will do this to decrease our expansion, aggressiveness, and there we go. We are all done with wars. Select you, go there. Select you, go there. And you can go there. So, yes, done with wars, and we have a disloyal character. Loyalty is very fickle in this game. Clan chief. Let's see if we can. First, let's bribe her. So then let's actually make. Yeah, no, let's bribe her to make her stay loyal. And then let's try and make friends to make it easier for us to keep her loyal. So now that we've done this, let's remember progress, making friends. How much personal wealth do you have? I don't have much in wealth. Yeah, that is kind of annoying. This is not a good attempt at making friends because I don't have the wealth to really do anything. Okay, this has nothing to do with the whole being friends thing. Basically this, where is it? Trimonterium? Where's Trimonterium? Am I trying to find him on the map? Ah, here we go. This city is doing well, so we get to choose. We can either get some money, which is good, but I actually like getting more people. So you can see we've got more people there. Also, we need to do stuff here, I just remembered. Local autonomy is really good, because it keeps people happy, but let's keep our civilization up. Let's see. Don't have to worry too much about... They're just tribesmen. People are typically happy most of the time. We're going to get rid of this fort. Save some money. It's going to be risky. You can see fort maintenance is -2. We'll get rid of that fort as well. Got a new invention. Omen power, make that more potent. We've got enough money right now to build another building. I'm just going to wait a bit to make sure I have some more spending money. I really shouldn't have done this. This is really dumb. Just simply because I don't have the money to really splurge. Ah. So these guys are still allied. And they're chums. Just kind of frustrating, but oh well. Okay, yeah. Looks like we've got enough money. I am going to build a marketplace here. Because there's some citizens there, we should keep them happy. I'm going to try and save up this auditory power to change a law. You need a lot of auditory power to do so. While we wait, let's move some people about. So we can... we don't have much of civic power either. But basically we can move people around. 3 people there. The way colonization works in this game is a bit strange. Essentially you need 10 people or 10 population in a nearby province or city, and then from there you colonize. I guess I'm gonna move these. I don't have the money. The civic power. You can buy civic power with money, funnily enough. You get bribed as well. Because I'm gonna need to essentially get all of this stuff. I don't quite like how these guys are just hanging around here. Oh. That could be mean. I just realized their army is here. So, who are they allied with? If I build a boat and block their passage, their army is not able to get to us. That's kind of funny. I'll think about it. As I move more of these guys. I won't... Uh-oh. Who's just insulted us? Oh, these guys. So they've insulted us. And I believe that gives us a casus belli against them if we wanted to declare war on them. It's a bit worrying. How much money am I making? Which one of these? You guys. Let's make you a bit stronger. Also, skirmishing. Let's do bottleneck for you. And also bottleneck for you. Basically different things. Break an alliance. So these guys are gonna potentially break an alliance. Oh no, that's one of the guys. I was gonna say they finally decided to cross themselves. I could try and be aggressive here and take... Oh, this is the problem though. I need to not be too aggressive. Uh-oh. Someone's claimed... Okay, yeah, they've totally claimed against us. So this is potentially going to be bad, but potentially could be a good thing. Not only you guys are like all the way over there. You know what? Yeah, I have the money. I don't have the money. Gift from the gods. Wow, okay, that worked out super well. Alright, so these guys have broken their alliance with us. However, I have a casus belli against them. Their allies are... I'm just checking to see... Checking to see... Who are their allies again? $14, $16, $16, $20. What I could do... Essentially, I need to make sure I can keep people distracted. How quickly will I get the money? Let's improve relations. Because what I'm hoping to do is get these guys to just keep these two busy while I fend off their attack. If that's what will happen. Which, let's face it, is probably going to be the case. Anyways, when that's going on, let me take a moment and move people about. It's kind of sometimes hard to figure out which... I can't move these windows, it's kind of annoying. They can go all the way here? That's interesting. So the city I want them to go to, I can't. But they can go... Wait, what's this called? To Norite, which is a very potent one to do. So let's do that. Because the nice thing about this, it reaches this island, these two, this one as well. Like, it covers a big area. Will you two be able to go to... No, right? Yeah, you can. Okay. You guys... Yeah, these people are happy. Grand. See, this is the thing. The... aggressive expansion does hurt in terms of diplomatic stuff. But it's generally not the worst. We do have a lot of auditory power. Oh yeah, I'm saving up to change the law. Which requires 250. Oh, I can send a gift now. And now they'll accept an alliance. So let's wait until we can 10th of June. Boom. That's going to be handy for us. Because if we were to, not going to, but we can now declare war. Oh, we could jump it on them. Oh, we could be the aggressives. Because we have enough to fabricate the claim. They've almost got a civil war breaking out. Actually, let's wait. I'll just have him flogged. While I would like to spend this power, getting more manpower is also a good thing. Getting more treasury is also a good thing. If they decide to jump the gun and attack us first, that's also a good thing, because I'm pretty sure we could win. Now that I've got these guys as backup. Sure, more trade is always good. What I'm wanting to do is change the law so we can get our centralization higher. And the sooner we do it, the better we will be. And then I'll probably spend this on either getting claims or improving our people. That's the plan, at least. Oh, yep, there we go. Wars, civil wars have happened. And we've got some disloyal people. I know I was saving enough, but just getting rid of it now, not only does it save me some hassle, it also resets the time until I can do it again. That's a lot of money, and I don't have it, so sadly you don't have enough farmlands to please our veterans. I don't really know. We got another disloyal character. You're the one I tried to be friends with, but you know, didn't go really well at all. We got a new invention. Let's do herbalism. Get our tech speed better. The way tech work is kind of interesting in this. You need lots of civilians. We don't have any right now. I don't know why you're there. That doesn't belong to anyone yet. Oh, I should have used... Okay, next month, boom. Okay, let's change our law. From righteous freedom, basically tribesmen are happy. This is going to cause people to be lose some loyalty, but it needs to happen. Omen power is going to go down by 15%. However, civilization change, monthly civilization change, that's not centralization. But I'm okay with it. That's actually even better, in my opinion. Because essentially the civilization change... Civilization is a very potent thing. There's lots of... if you have a look here. Civilization value. Basically, people grow quicker. Supply higher. Barbarian growth. Citizens and humans are happy. Tribesmen are less happy, but eventually people will stop becoming tribesmen. So, really? The higher the value is, the better. I'm not at war, am I? No. I just saw these guys like being at war. I'm like, aren't I allied with them? Okay. Yeah, these two are disloyal because of the whole civilization change. Let's see. Let's go to economic. How quickly is your loyalty going down? Quite a bit. How much money is wages? I can afford that. So I'm going to increase the wages. It's not going to stop them from being disloyal, but it's going to slow them down. And, right now, that's kind of what I need. And just having that will definitely help. Anyways, let's go back to colonization. So we've got 8 people here. Now, let's also just do a round of making people happy. Let's first get the freemen. I don't have enough. But getting the freemen and the citizens happy first probably makes things better. Let me have a quick look. Yeah, all these are going up. That's good. I want to change that at some point, but there's very little going on there just yet. We have enough power. Let's actually pop this again. Get more tax, more research points. I feel like that is a bit more potent than other stuff right now. Right. Let's move more of these tribesmen to here and here. So now if we click on Manava, we can now colonize it, and then we send over one of our guys. Boom. This is now ours. And essentially we need to do that many more times to get Ireland and around Scotland. Okay, we've got money, so that's good. And really, the only person that will get angry is the Elder. Oh, and one of the clan chiefs. I actually want to keep the clan chiefs happy, because they're the ones that are most likely to start trouble. I mean, they can still do trouble and stuff, but they're the most likely to start it. So, another thing about this whole colonization stuff, I could get another 10A, get this back up to 10, and I can like instantly start. I can't do another one right away. I need to wait a couple of months. Which means I look to start civil war. It's not good. Although we're coming close to the date in which we can bribe him again. Boom. Character bribed. Oop. Let's wait. Bribe you as well. See, this is what I mean about trying to get the Albion war achievement thing. I'll never have Albion all of this in 40 years. I'll be lucky if I can actually get it to start with. Right. Boom. Okay, their alliance like fell apart heavily. So what I think I'm gonna do, wait and try and get a war going with these guys. My aggressive expansion's going down. Let's see if we can't help. That's a nation that sticks together, or something. See if we can't get more of these guys to go. That's very frustrating that they're like one away. It's one nice thing about slaves, they only cost 5 to move. However, you can't populate an area with a slave. It has to be a tribesman or better. Right. You... kind of wish tribesmen were a bit cheaper to move around as well. Let's see. Oh, I can use them again, but I need more power. So yeah. Having high charisma definitely helps in terms of you need so much auditory power. It's insane. Also, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? In economy, you can actually buy 25 of any of the values if you wanted to. Of course, it costs money, and the cost goes up as the game goes on. And the more you do it. Oh, we actually have a score. Total score pop thingy. Continue to make our people grow. So it's the big problem about this game. Like, there's so much I want to do. Alright. I don't think I can move you right there, can I? Move you right there. I don't know why. Let's me move someone straight to there, but whatever. Let's colonize. I'll send. Uh-oh. So they're going to lose some loyalty, but I don't like how them getting too strong, because then it kind of gets harder to keep them loyal. Boom. New land. As much as I want to do that, I am going to wait a bit. So then I can declare wars, essentially. This shouldn't be too bad, but they have a lot of money and a lot of manpower. And every time I've tried this game, it's always been these two countries that have given me the most hassle. Or trying to go after them has always weakened me. Let's just ignore that. I don't know if that's actually broken our alliance or not. Yep. Our alliance with them is broken. Could be bad for us, but oh well. Gotta break a few eggs to make an omelette or something. Where are you going? You're going there. Alright, let's fabricate a claim. Start the trek over there, and then these guys want an alliance. You know what? I will accept it. I can always be a jerk and turn down an alliance call to arms. Because, you know, it's okay to be a jerk sometimes. A defensive pact is a bit more risky, though. I think you get a lot more in trouble. I have a truce with them still. Dang it. Alright. It's only for a year. Okay, let's... you guys can actually stay there. Okay. It's fine. A year, I can wait. Oh, look, barbarians.